What's up, guys? We have a super exciting video for you today. My name's Shane. I'm here with my friend Brittany, and wait, hold on. I have new merch. It's me and Octavia. Check it out. I'm probably just gonna put a thing on the screen. Anyways, guys, I'm super excited about this merch. There's a link down below, so go check out the merch. I paid a lot to have it professionally illustrated by this really awesome illustrator. I'm super stoked on it, so I hope you guys will go check it out. And that's why we're making this video today, looking at all of our amazing times with Octavia and her friends through the past. I have a big list of like 12 clips here. That's just like crazy times with our friends Octavia, Octavio, Maximus Octavius, and then a new friend, Charles, that you're gonna meet soon. He hasn't been on my TikTok yet, but we just swam with him and he is crazy. Charles, oh my gosh. Okay, so let's not waste any more time. Hold on. If you're coming from TikTok, go down and smash the octopus emoji in honor of Octavia. Let me know that you came from TikTok. I love you guys from TikTok. And then without any more wasted time, let's go check out all the amazing times that we've had with Octavia. Okay guys, so this was the very first time that I swam with Octavia. I didn't even have her named yet, and I accidentally said that she was a guy in the video. So I was like, I found my friend and he, him, and I had no idea. And then after this video, she was like, I'm a girl, I didn't want to be rude, but I'm a girl. And I was like, I'm so sorry, I didn't realize it. And so yeah, this was,
we didn't know her name.
Yeah, we didn't know her name. So this was back in the day. I had long hair, you could see my stringy hair. And then I surprised Brittany and she was like, because I don't think, had you swam with an octopus before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so this is the first time that I was like, I'm just gonna plop it on Brittany's face.
Because I thought you were done. I don't know if you remember, we were getting out of water. I was like, cool.
Oh, yeah.
And then like I took videos of you and I was like, okay, we're done.
And then I was like, got her. Okay, let's go to the next clip. Okay, so this was a time my friend Jordan was out diving with us and he found both of these octopuses. And one of them was Octavia again, and she was like, hey, do you know Shane? And so I'm there with my friend Octavia, and then she wanted to take selfies with the camera. It was so funny. And then I go and show Brittany again, and then Brittany already had an octopus. I was like, what? It was so crazy. So the two octopuses were playing with each other, and it was a super, super funny moment to see all of them. And then Brittany was holding it like a power glove.
They were hard to hold two at the same time.
I know, they were all squiggly around all over the place.
They really
Yeah, so it was so good to see my friend Octavia that day. And then this time I was like, okay, I want to show everyone on TikTok how Octavia swims. So I went and found her, and then she was just chilling on the bottom, super camouflaged. Can you see her yet, Brittany?
Yeah.
Okay, so, but before it was hard to see her because she was blending in so well. And you can see she changes colors just like that, like going from the white reef to the brown reef, and she changes colors. And then one thing about octopus guys, when they're excited, they'll change to like that dark brown. So she's changing to like dark brown because she's like, oh my gosh, it's Stranger Danger, I'm so excited to see you. But I didn't want to pick her up that time because I just wanted to show you guys how she swims around. So she was like swimming around and like kind of climbing, kind of swimming. It's really interesting how they swim. And then finally I was like, okay, that's it. Go swim on your way, Octavia, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Wow, she changed color again. Bye, Octavia.
And I was like, okay, Octavia, come do some videos with us. And then Brittany wanted this video of Octavia attached to the butt, and then Octavia was like, yeah, let's do that. And they swam around so peacefully, and of course Octavia loves swimming around like this because it's so much fun. It's like she's on a roller coaster, can't get enough, so she's always down to go and do that little swim. And you can see she's super excited. And then there was a tragic moment. This was the worst thing that I had ever done to Octavia. I brought her back to what I thought was her home, and I was watching on my way up, and then I realized an eel attacked. And there was nothing I could do. The eel was like going into the hole and just hitting it. And I was like, get out of there. And I didn't have my fish hugging device, so I was like, oh my gosh, there's nothing I can do. Like, how do I get this eel away from Octavia? And then she ended up losing a leg to the eel. He went in and just grabbed one from her. And I was like, get away from her. And then he was like, trying to attack me. And I was like, I'm not trying to lose a leg. Octavia, I'm sorry. And then luckily, the thing about octopuses is that they can lose some of their limbs. And even during reproduction, the males will just take it, because otherwise the female will kill the male. And so, yeah, that time was super intense. I thought that I was gonna lose my friend, and then luckily she was okay. Yeah, from then I was like, oh my gosh, I hope she's okay. Like, traumatizing, of course, from being attacked by that eel. And then this other time I was just down there cleaning the reef, and then I saw him, the biggest and bestest octopus in the land, the grandfather of Octavia. It's Maximus Octavius, and he spread out to show me his wings, and he was like, "You can't catch me!" and then tried to swim away, but I got him. And then he came and was giving me the biggest hug, like he always does. You can tell he's just wrapped around, and then grabbed onto my face and everything. And he was so cool to come hang out and just wanted to give hugs to everyone. At first he was like, "Ooh, who's that?" Didn't know Mia. And then he met Mia, and then he got really friendly with Mia. And then and then when he was swimming with Mia, they were having the best time, and Mia was super stoked on the cliffs. And then Brittany was like, "Okay, it's my turn." And then I was like, "All right, let's go, come on." And then he was like, "No, I'm never let go." And I was like, "Okay, Max, it's time to go. You're being a little creepy now." And then finally we got him to switch over. He grabbed on to Brittany, and then he was like all squirmy on her, and I was like, "Just go on this spot on the leg and be a good boy." And he was not being a good boy. He was all over the place. And so it was a lot of work to get him onto the right spot. And then finally we did it. And then I was like, "Okay, Brittany, go swim. Let's get the clip." And then we got this really beautiful clip for Brittany's Instagram. It looks super awesome. Thanks, Max, for your cooperation. Okay, guys, so on this day, I went out with my big camera. It's like a big DSLR. So we found Octavia, and I was like, let's do like an epic photo shoot. So you can see in this video, it looks like really creamy and beautiful and nice. And of course, Brittany being in it makes it look great. And Octavia, of course, is the best octopus model out there. And so we got this really, really dreamy looking video because I was using my big camera instead of a GoPro. I wish I could always use that camera to make TikToks, but it's just so much work to bring that thing around. It's huge. So yeah, we got this really amazing clip. And then after we got the clip, I was like, "Okay, Octavia," or this is sort of like in between. So first I found her and I was like, "Come swim with me, Octavia." And she was like, "Yay, I can't wait." I did the little, deeku, 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 deeku. And she came right to my hand. And then I was like, "Hey, Brittany, check it out. I found Octavia." And then you can see my camera, and Brittany's holding onto it. And then Brittany and Octavia were snuggling, of course, like they do. And then, yeah, just tickling Octavia, letting her know that we're her friends. She's like, "Hey, I want to go show you my friend Nainoa the turtle." So we got to meet Nainoa the turtle, and he was so cool, but didn't seem very interested in us. And then finally it was time for Octavia to go. So I said, "Bye, Octavia." Okay, so if you're coming from TikTok, you know that the stories about Octavia, those are fresh, brand new videos. I haven't posted them anywhere yet. You're the first ones to see it. I have a couple more that aren't on TikTok yet. So if you're coming here now, you're getting them exclusive. But before we get into it, we're gonna show before the first time we found Octavia. So here it is. I was out diving and I saw the turtle from shore, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, the turtle." And then I got in the water and didn't see him. But then on the way out, I thought I saw Octavia, and then I went down and then did the little tiku, 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 tiku. And don't worry, I practiced those finger motions a lot. And then out came Octavia. I thought it was gonna be Octavia, and it ended up being her son. He's so cute, super tiny, and he just looks so glorious in the sunlight. And then we had a lot of stuff to do that day, so I was like, "Okay, time to go later, buddy." And then I found some other stuff that day, but it doesn't have anything to do with octopuses, so we're gonna move on. Now is today's video where we found Octavia, and I was like, "Come here, come here, come here." And then he climbed right into my hand. It was so cool. I couldn't believe it. And look at how he just snuggles into the palms of my hands. He's so tiny. And then Brittany was like, "I want to take a video of you guys." And I was like, and he was so, so cute. And then look, he literally fits into my hand. He's so tiny. And like, he was just curling his hands in on his own. It was so adorable. I could not get enough. So we like literally sat there for like 30 minutes shooting stuff. And then, oh, Brittany's changing. Don't show that part. And don't worry, she had her bikini on underneath. And then I think we were pretty quick that day too, and so I had to let him go soon after that, and I was like, bye Octavia, good to see you. Okay, now guys, it's time for you to meet our friend that you have never ever met before. Let's just play the clips.
So I was out diving the other day with my friend Brittany, and literally the first thing that we saw when we got in the water was this fishing net. Normally it wouldn't be such a big deal, but this was in a fish sanctuary where you're not allowed to fish. What the heck? Anyways, we were on a quest to find this cave that had a beam of light that looked like this. On the way, we saw worm on a stringfish, worm on a stringfish, worm on a stringfish, worm on a stringfish. After that, we saw the ocean sand superhighway. This is where the pioneers used to ride their rocks. Then I thought I saw my friend Octavia. I went down and put my fingers into the hole in the rocks and did a little tico. And I was surprised to find out it was actually her cousin Charles. He's more of the rough and rugged type, but he was still so excited to come play with us. Come back later if you want to see more of me and Brittany hanging out with Charles the Octopus.
Okay, so you guys can really tell that he's got those rugged arms from battles against his enemies.
No, we had like 1 or 2 good arms.
So I was out diving the other day and I found my friend Charles the Octopus. That's Octavia's cousin. Earlier I said that he's more of the rough and rugged type, and what I meant by that is that he gets into fights a lot. You can tell because a lot of his legs aren't the full length because some of it got bit off by an enemy fighter and then it started to grow back. Despite this, he had no problem snuggling with Brittany for a little swim, and then on the way up he put his 2 hands up like he was going down a roller coaster. Woo-hoo! After he swam with Brittany, he grabbed onto my GoPro and was like, hey, let's take a selfie. We tried our best, but the angle was kind of weird, so it didn't work out. Come back later if you want to see more of me and Brittany hanging out with Charles the Octopus. So I was out diving the other day and I found my friend Charles the Octopus. Then my friend Maverick showed up and he said that he wanted to meet Charles. They were getting along so well. I was so glad that I was able to break through Charles' rough exterior, because I know he's a sweet guy beneath the surface. Then Charles told me that he wanted to go on my face for a selfie, so I was like, okay, let's do it. He climbed on, but then he started to work his way over to my ear, and then he told me a dirty joke. I was like, Charles, you can't say that. Then we dove down together for another selfie, and I was like, finally, it was time for us to go, so I took Charles down back to his reef, and he swam away into a nearby octopus fight club. Best of luck, Charles. Be safe.
Okay guys, so that's it for Charles the Octopus. You saw it here, world exclusive, before anyone got to see it on TikTok. So if you guys came here, you got to see it before anyone did on TikTok. Congratulations. Anyways, so that's it. That's some of my best moments with Octavia over the last couple months. That was all the way back to March that we went back. So it's been some really awesome times with Octavia, and I hope that I get to see her again soon. And for you guys, I hope that you go and check out this merch. It's linked in one of the cards over here. So I don't know, freaking YouTube stuff. And then down below also, there might be a bunch of them. And then there's one that's just like white outline on a black shirt. That one's really cool too, if you don't want to get this color one. But either way, guys, I really hope that you go check it out, because when you purchase one of the shirts, it supports me, and then I get to do more of what I love, which is go out and clean the ocean and play with the sea creatures and show them to you guys. So if you want to support me, don't be afraid to go down, check out the merch, and pick one up for yourself. And then definitely send me pictures of it or post it on Instagram and tag me so that I can see it. That would be super, super cool. And I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.